Hey, what's up, everybody? This your girl Courtney Stearns with You Loud, Be Loud, episode 6, 2023. I'm excited about what God is doing right now. And so, without further ado, we're going to go into it. All right, meet me there. So, today's topic is why does the cage bird sing? And I'm just going to read you a little bit of what I wrote. Um, the cage bird sings because he knows his true power is not in the cage, but in the knowing how to fly. That at any moment he could take flight despite his housing, be it a cage or a tree or a jail cell. His true nature was born with flight, so he can never forget his natural instinct, because his wings is the very testament to his escape. Many people would think the caged bird sung because he was stuck and that was his cry to escape, or that he sung to block out the cage. And you'd be right too. But couldn't it also be the caged bird sung because its very instinct believed in its wings, that is, it was his duty to fly, and his every bone structured him to? After the 1968 assassination of Martin Luther King Jr., Maya Angelou wrote, "I know why the caged bird sings," as a very way of dealing with the death of her friend and draw attention to her own personal struggles in her life. She used it as a symbol of both life and death. If a caged bird is dead, though, can it really sing? And if a caged bird is caged, then is it really living? We so often misunderstand ourselves because we don't look at the nature of who we are down to the core. However, I believe somehow your body never forgets and it's always screaming for our natural nature. But we have to show up in the world in accordance, however the circumstances allow. God teaches us, Jeremiah 29 and 11, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." And Psalms 139, 13 through 18, also tells you, "For you created my innermost being. You knit me together in my mother's womb. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that full well. My frame was not hidden from you. When I was made in the secret place, when I was woven together in the depths of the earth, your eyes saw my unformed body. All the days ordained for me were written in your book before them came to be. How precious to me are your thoughts, God." And then I put, "Stories of champions are made in the cage, but don't give the cage too much recognition. This is proof to our natural selves without any housing or objectives. No matter the circumstances, we all are born with a structure that is designed to our nature. And no matter what, the body will never stop trying to get there because it knows its nature. Be encouraged, good people, and remember we aren't to stay here. It has been determined from the beginning. So when you find yourself tired from the job or from the family or from all the snares that are being sent to you from the enemy, remember it is only a testament to our nature, trying to get back to our nature, our natural habitat. For a state will never be completely free here on earth. So sing, dear, sing. And that's just something that I wrote, that God gave me again in the midnight, in the midnight hour. I once used to think that was so funny, and I prayed for the stuff, and did not even realize what I was saying. When my grandma and them would say, "In the midnight hour, do you hear me?" But now that I am 31 and an adult, I understand in the midnight hour. He gave me that late, and So I just wanted to share that with you guys. It's just some things that I wrote down. God gave me that in the midnight hour. Now that I am adult, I now understand the midnight hour. When you can't sleep, God be giving you some stuff. Do you hear me? So with that being said, I just wanted to share that with you guys. And I love you guys, and I thank you guys for stopping by, even if you're just passing through. I appreciate you. Um, God is love and peace. Like, share, comment, subscribe, or just pass through. Love you guys. Oh, Vlog episode 6.